Record. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's Set Up for Summer webinar. It is so freaking gangster that you're all jumped on here tonight. We have got something really freaking awesome to share with you guys. If you've just jumped on for the first time, make sure that you press mute on your line. I should be able to mute everyone, mute all. Okay, cool. So Lydia, you'll need to unmute yourself because I've just muted you. And I will just share my screen and we'll get cracking straight into it. Boom, here we go. So this is so exciting to see all of you guys on here tonight. My name's Gabby and I'm going to be co-hosting you tonight with the gorgeous Lydia. She's jumped on. Oh, she is a yummy mummy who's jumped on from Christchurch. I am currently in a pub in the middle of country Victoria, and I've just snuck out the back room away from the drinkers so I can host this webinar. How cool, you can do this business from anywhere. It is so freaking boss. So I'm so excited to welcome you all on tonight's call because you couldn't be on here at a more perfect time, right? So as of the 1st of August, there is exactly 16 weeks until summer, 16 weeks until the 1st of December. And winter's great, we can cover up, we can wear our baggy clothes, it's all fun and games until you go and put your summer shorts back on or your bikini on and you are not happy with what you see in the mirror, or the shorts don't do up, or the bikini doesn't do up. It's not a fun place to be, right? Or you may have jumped on here to put on some muscle. You know, this is a system that we're going to be sharing with you tonight that can literally, whatever your health goal, energy, sleep, stress, putting on muscle, dropping body fat, getting shredded, getting in the mankini, whatever your health goal is, this can absolutely get you there. And we're going to explain everything you need to know as we go. So as we go through, if you guys want to pop any questions into the chat box, there's actually a little chat box somewhere, and type in where you're from. It's so cool. We've got people jumping on from all over the freaking globe. Some people from Europe, some people from America, some people from New Zealand, Australia. So tonight is really freaking cool. Okay, so let's kick straight into it. First I'll share a little bit about my journey. So my name's Gabby. I am a Kiwi, but I have an Australian partner, so sometimes I sound Australian. And we spend a bit of time in Australia and traveling the world. We're all over the show, so I've got a bit of a mixed accent. And basically, I was introduced to this incredible system, to the Isagenix products, almost exactly 4 years ago. So it was this time 4 years ago. Summer was coming and I looked in the mirror and I thought, there is no way in hell I'm wearing a bikini this summer. I was so embarrassed of my body. I was tired. I was living off coffee. I was struggling to get through my day. I was working a corporate role, and I love my role, but it was really high stress. So the high stress meant I would go for the chocolate or the sweets. I got quite a lot of cravings, and so I'd try and eat healthy 90% of the time, but sometimes my cravings just got the best of me and I'd just binge, then I'd feel bad, then I'd starve myself, and yeah, it wasn't a very healthy way to live. So I remember looking in the mirror thinking, gross, like, oh, this is not how I want to be. A girlfriend of mine posted her before and after photo on Facebook, and it was kind of similar to what you're seeing here. And I just messaged her and said, what the hell are you doing? Is this legal? Actually, I don't even care if it's legal. Give it to me. I thought it was some sort of, I don't even know what it was. But she said, oh my God, it's amazing. It's called Isagenix. It's this incredible natural nutritional cleansing system. And I heard the word cleansing and I kind of freaked out because any sort of cleanse that I'd done in the past was not, was not enjoyable. So I didn't really understand what type of cleanse this was, but she told me that there was a 30-day money-back guarantee and that if I didn't completely love the products, I got the whole system for free. So I said, hell yeah, you can take the girl out of New Zealand. You can't take New Zealand out of the girl. I'll do this for 29 days and get my money back. Boom, perfect. And won't have to cook dinner for 30 days. So I ordered what we call a premium pack, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. I rocked up to my doorstep and there was all these products. There was smoothies and drinks and pills and I just thought, oh God, this is another one of those things. And I've done a lot of things in the past, like lemon detox, celebrity slim, all these things. And I just thought, okay, this is just another one. I'll just do it and get my money back. Little did I know that this is so, so different to anything else out there. This actually works. That's the first difference. The second difference is that this is totally natural and it works with your body. This is just giving your body the right environment to do what it's naturally meant to do. For me, within the first week, my energy was the first thing I noticed. And to this day, it's probably my biggest benefit. Having energy from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed, not needing an alarm clock, getting up and feeling alive is a game changer. Honestly, so many people are out there, snooze, 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 you like coffee, coffee, coffee. And that's exactly how I was. So the biggest benefit beyond all physical is energy. Energy, energy, energy. And I love having the energy to just kick ass at whatever I'm doing during the day. And the physical side was just a sick bonus. You know, once I got the energy and I was feeling amazing, I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to stop these products. These photos are my first 16 weeks on the products. So the Setup for Summer challenge is a 16-week body transformation challenge. So my photos that you can see here is an example of what you can achieve with the right nutrition in 16 weeks. How cool, right? So me, in terms of my results, I'm the exact same weight in all of these photos. My weight did not change on the scales, but my body fat reduced drastically and my lean muscle increased. So how cool is that? This is a system where you are building lean muscle at the same time as dropping body fat. And I'm going to explain how that all works. I know I'm rambling on, but long story short, you know, almost 4 years on, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't put these products in my body. They freaking rock. And it's all about balance. It's about lifestyle. This is something where you can enjoy the foods you love. You can go out for a drink. You can still live, do whatever you want, and balance it with smoothies, cleansing, and the rest of the products. So that's a bit about me, and what I'm so passionate about is showing people how to walk through life in a body that they freaking love. You know, I love being able to strip off skinny dip at the drop of a hat, be confident and proud of my body, and I think everyone deserves that confidence. So that's a little bit about me. Next, I've got my gorgeous co-host, Lydia, share a little bit about her journey so far.
Thanks, Gabby. Peace, I'm so jealous of your tan. You're looking such a babe right now. Oh, I'm so pasty. That's cool. It'll change. Summer's coming. So a little bit about my story. I've actually just recently finished my 30 days on the products. So initially, again, my girlfriend Anna introduced me to these, and it took me 8 months. It was actually at a tasting party Gabby came down to Christchurch for. And I was like, great, Anna, this is so awesome that you're doing this. You know, it's just not for me right now. It's really cool. Maybe one day. 8 months down the track, however, I said, Anna, I need this. I was in such a rut. You can see on that photo as well, my face. I just felt like my immunity was really low. I'm a mum of one gorgeous wee boy. I'm a vet nurse and I work part-time, and I'm also a personal trainer, and I do that as well on the side. So for me, time was a very big thing, and I felt like I never had time to look after myself. So this was something for me that I felt that I needed to give myself this to become healthier for not only myself, but for my family as well. So again, going back to the photo, my skin was terrible and I tried everything for it. And I was at the stage where I was just really frustrated because nothing seemed to be helping. I was taking steroid creams, I was taking antibiotics, and my final straw was booking in with a dermatologist, $250 for the appointment. And this was going to be my last straw. And I didn't quite understand what was going to go or happen from here. Anyway, I got my pack. It arrived. I started using the products. I love them. Again, it was sort of that 4 to 5 days for me until I started really feeling great. And I started really loving the shake flavors and everything. And just the energy that I had. I was bouncing out of bed an hour and a half before my alarm because I just felt so good. And Nick was my partner. Nick, he was sort of like, oh, like, what's going on? Like, why are you so pumped all of a sudden? I was like, I just feel good. I need to get out of bed. I need to do stuff. And then anyway, fast forward 2 weeks on, I had a shower, did all my routine and things. And then I looked in the mirror and holy shit, the photo on the right is the photo that I had. And holy crap, like I didn't even realize it wasn't my main focus. But this is just an awesome side benefit to what these products can do. It's not just a weight loss system. It's not just an energy system. It's an entire health system. You nourish your body with the right nutrients, and you can do anything. And the pictures show from Gabby and then to mine, like they're just so different, but this is the same system, and I absolutely love that. So, and I just think that this can help anyone that wants to better themselves in some way.
Yay, awesome. Shop babe, it's so cool. Yeah, this is so versatile. And as we're going, guys, if you have any questions, just chuck them in the chat box. Oops, I meant to delete that one. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how do you rate your health? Like if you have a think about some of the things that we've shared, it's not just how you look, how you feel, your energy, sleep, stress, recovery after the gym, recovery from injury. Are you getting sick all the time? Are you, struggling, reaching for that coffee at 3:30? How do you rate your health out of 10? Like if you could change anything about your health or your body in the next 90 days, what would it be? And also your financial situation. So this is actually the coolest thing about Isagenix is it's all spread by word of mouth. And so we're going to show you at the end of the webinar how you can actually get your entire system of products for free. And if you want, you can even make it a little bit of extra income if you're like us and you fall in love with the concept of sharing this with other people and helping them get healthy. So if your financial situation is like could use some improvement, this potentially could be a way that you can make a little bit of extra income by helping people get healthy. It is the coolest thing in the world. Okay, so we are aligned with this awesome company called Isagenix. So we're not nutritionists, we're not like the experts, we're not the scientists behind the system. There are some serious boss, legendary, top scientists and nutritionists in the world who have developed the system, okay? And so that's the company basically does all the hard stuff. We do the fun stuff, sharing it with people and coaching them and celebrating the shit out of them when they get awesome results. So the vision of the company is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain and create the largest health and wellness company in the world. And if you look around, there are a lot of people that are unhealthy and struggling physically, and there are a lot of people which are struggling financially. This is an answer to both. How freaking cool is that? So these products, going back to the health, like we said, for all different reasons. You've got weight loss, or I like to call it weight maintenance, because the difference is with this system, it's long-term lifestyle. This is not a quick fix, not a diet. Results are permanent because this is a healthy lifestyle system. Energy, performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. How boss is that? So now we're going to run through the system, the products, how they work together in your body. And as I run through, I'm going to ask people to share their story and then to share about a particular product. Hope that's okay, guys. I haven't really given them much warning about this, but they'll boss it, no doubt. Okay, so first sharer, we have Yummy Mummy and Boss Chick Amanda. Are you on the line, Amanda?
Sure am.
I'll get you to share your
journey. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, you sound like a little bit delayed, but yep, that's perfect. I'll get you to share your story, and then I'll get you to talk about the isoline shake, and I'll go to the next slide. Take it away.
Sweet. Hopefully you can hear me fine.
Yep, all good.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool to see. So cool to see so many people on this call tonight, because this is honestly the best time to start this. I mean, it is going absolutely bananas. I have been using the system for almost 4 years now, and I was introduced by Gabby, the lovely lady who's hosting the call tonight. And when I started, it was just a 30-day cleanse, and I didn't really think too much further than that. But as you can see by my results, I I did start at wanting to lose a little bit of weight. And when I did get to the end of my 30 days, I really wanted to build some muscle and tone up, which is what I hear a lot of girls saying, to be honest. And honestly, these products just friggin' are phenomenal in that area. Of course, with some training on the side, but actually just training smarter, definitely not harder. Like I was going to the gym every day and had a pretty physical job at the time, and I actually got to button back a little bit. And yeah, so results are pretty amazing over a period of time. And I just think if you just keep going, you are going to keep seeing amazing results. And there's just no question, when you start to love these products, you just keep using them and your life just keeps getting better. So obviously, and Gabby wanted me to mention about the isoline shakes. So these are phenomenal. I have them every day without fail. It's still, almost 4 years later. And I didn't think I would be doing that at the start. I just thought 30 days. So for a lot of you that are new, you might just still be in that mind frame, which is totally cool. But these are totally a full balanced meal. So if you can imagine a plate full of food, all your healthiest food, total balance, this is what the smoothie is. So they're super filling, which is what a lot of people don't expect. And I had a girl on day one, actually. She was like, I can't even finish the smoothie. They are so filling, so delicious. And as you can see, they come in a few different flavors, and you get dairy-free ones as well. So they're friggin' awesome. And then you've got ones with higher protein content. So for my training that I was doing in my photo, I used those ones with the higher protein, and they actually keep you fuller for longer. So far out, if you guys haven't tried these, honestly, they're so good. You can get them really super thick. And if you just read a few things off that slide, I mean, they just have got everything in them that your body needs. So yeah, give them a go. I know that you'll love them.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Amanda. And you absolutely bossed that. These basically fill the gaps of a clean eating diet, because unfortunately our food does not have the minerals or the nutrients that we need anymore. This fills all the gaps. So the other thing I want to mention is that you're not living off shakes. You're eating other food too. So your first 30 days, you have 2 of these per day, and then however many meals you need for your calorie intake, okay? So if you're, say, a guy smashing the gym, you might need 2 smoothies and 2 or 3 meals, or even 4 or 5 meals. If you're a girl sitting down all day, you might need 2 smoothies, 1 meal, and a couple of snacks. So you still have the food you love. How good is that? It is seriously the bomb. All right, next up we have sexy and single farm boy Sam. Are you on the line, Sammy boy?
I sure am.
Yeah.
Just at the home.
Sweet, brother.
So,
can you take it away, and then I'm going to get you to talk about the cleanse.
Sure, no troubles. Okay, so this is my 30 days across to the right-hand side. Before I jumped on Osteogenics, I was lost, tired, run down dairy farmer, really low on self-esteem. So I reached out to the amazing Gabrielle Dean, which is hosting this call. And that was pretty much almost a year ago. Like, I think we're about a week off being a year, which is pretty cool. I just jumped on it because, I thought, hey, if I can get myself into shape, maybe I can kick this bad vibe that I'm in. So what actually was going on was I jumped on, and the first day I was, hungry as. And like Gabby says, you can modify it to suit you. So we changed it up, and by day 3, boom, massive energies. And I stuck to the whole system all the way through. And honestly, a year on, I really didn't think that I'd also be, have my own team and helping so many other people achieve their own personal goals. I only thought I was, going to jump on and, just get in a good shape. But, through the support of everybody else, I've really found a new way of, helping other people, which is amazing. All right, so Cleanse for Life. This is a liquid nutrient that we use for our cleanse days. Okay, so a lot of people would have heard of intermittent fasting, which, is a pretty hard thing to do. A few weeks back, I actually tried a proper fasting without the Cleanse for Life. I found myself getting to lunchtime, and I was not a happy person. Like, I was run down, I was tired, I was depleted. But so from that experience, you know, like this Cleanse for Life has all the nutrients your body actually possibly needs to go through the day without actually eating any solid foods. And like, from my little experience, like without this, I wouldn't be able to do a full 24-hour fasting. But yeah, like it's pretty much designed to flush your whole system and reset you. So yeah, that's my experience with the Cleanse for Life.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sam. Yep. Thank you. And yes, ladies, he is single. I don't know how, but he is. And yeah, I mean, cleanse days rock, right? So even, you know, Sam plays full on rugby. He's a hard out rugby player, and he does intermittent fasting, helps him build muscle and strip body fat at the same time. So it's so cool. Okay. Next up, we have this hot little minx, Stacey. Are you on the line, hun?
Racy Stacey.
Racy Stacey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Beautiful. And
I'm
going to get you to talk a little bit about Ionic Supreme afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Yay.
Right. So basically, I was introduced to Isogenics by Rebecca last year, but it did take me probably a good 6 months before I got to the point of actually going ahead and getting started, ordering my own pack. And it came down to the fact that I'm a drag racer, and I got to a point near the start of the year where I couldn't fit my race suit anymore. So something had to change. I ordered my first pack then, and 4 months on now, I've lost over 22 centimeters, 5 kgs and counting. And I'm super happy to be getting back to the best version of me now. So it's improved my sleep quality, it's helped lower my stress levels, and I've got all that energy to keep myself going throughout my race season and in my preparation for a coming race season as well. So soon I'll be back into that race suit again and ready to go. Basically, I'm finishing my Ice Body Challenge near the end of this week too as well, so that's going to be super exciting. Now, the Ionic Supreme is probably been quite a game changer for me as far as the products. I'm someone who is quite a warrior, and I get quite stressed fairly easily, but the Ionic Supreme is something that I take like in the morning and at night. It keeps me more level with my stress, I guess, and I can manage things so much better. I wouldn't go a day without it now.
Awesome. I love that so much. It is liquid gold. And I imagine you being a drifting car racer, is that it? That would be pretty freaking scary. Or drag racer. That would be pretty scary. So Ionics would be key to keep you chilled, calm, focused, and smashing it. So Ionics is so good. It combats cortisol in your body, helps with recovery. And for women that carry that love handle, and guys as well, that little love handle spare tire area, that can be due to stress. And no matter how much you exercise and how clean you eat, if you're stressed, that little love handle bit's going to stay there. This Ionic Supreme, drink 30 mils a day, will get rid of that love handles. Game changer in life, right? Because those things are freaking hard. I tried 10 years to get rid of them. All right, next up we have this incredible boss babe, Bex. Are you on the line?
Hey there, team.
Yay! I'm going to get you to talk about the
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfect.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, the stories are so cool. Stacey, you killed it. That's so good. Okay, so my name's Bex. I jumped on the products 3 years ago. I was introduced by my sister. It was at a time when, summer was approaching basically, and I was not kind of, where I really wanted to be in my physique. I knew I wanted to change something up in my nutrition because I think I was 35 at the time of starting this system. So I was kind of like, I was losing the control that I used to have in my 20s, where, you know, staying in shape and eating whatever I wanted, you know, it was kind of the order of the day, if you know what I mean. So yeah, like I was really fascinated to give it a go. I jumped on board the President's Pack, which is now the Weight Loss Premium Pack, and I loved it. There were just so many benefits. The scales, you know, I lost 7 kg, sleep improved, energy, my skin. There were just all these endless benefits. And, you know, I got to the end of those 30 days and I love the whole convenience of the system so much, you know, and I thought it just really filled a gap for me in terms of trying to figure out each day how to eat clean and healthy and not have to put too much time and effort into it. So that's, you know, 3 years on, it's still the biggest thing I think I appreciate, apart from like the flavor of everything is awesome, but just that convenience, you know, I just get so much more out of life by not having to in the kitchen preparing all these like, you know, healthy meals and stuff, which, you know, it's fun to cook and whatnot, but there's better things to be doing. So the whole system really fills those gaps. And yeah, I love it. I'm lucky. I've been able to capitalize on all the solutions Isagenix offers, which is weight loss, energy performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. So I love the company and the products. And talking about isogenesis, this one, everybody needs this product. To me, it's probably up there with the most key of all the systems. This is like John Anderson, the formulator, the master formulator of Isagenix. This is his masterpiece, and it's a really powerful antioxidant that just basically deals with oxidative stress in your body. So many benefits, anti-aging properties. You know, when you start your pack, if you've got one of the bigger packs, you'll have this 4 times, well, you'll have it 2 times a day, and it's a beautiful supplement you just have with some water. But what it's doing in your body is just turning back the clock. You know, I'm pretty sure everyone on this call wants to age more gracefully, and just all sorts of stuff, fights fatigue, skin, hair, nails. It's an incredible product, but the science behind it, definitely, if you get a chance, look online. There's so much information and cool stuff about this product, and the research behind it was awarded a Nobel Prize, so they don't give those out to any old person. So yeah, there's a clue right there that this is a special product. And if your main goal is weight loss, you've got to have this product. It really helps speed weight release up. So yeah, that's my story. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bex. And yeah, I mean, we could talk all day about this one product. It's pretty next level. But what I love most about it is it's totally natural. The main ingredient is turmeric. And if you read the ingredients, it's all just natural stuff. A horny goat weed, so it's good for libido. It's amazing stuff. And as you can see, with the transformations in Isagenix, all the skin tightens up. So if you do lose a little bit of weight, your skin tightens up, which you're not going to get through traditional weight loss through diet and exercise, which is so cool. All right, next up we have good looker Laura Cooker. Are you on the line, Laura? Hopefully she didn't forget. Are you on here, Laura? If you are, unmute. If not, I might come back to her. She was going to talk about that. Lydia, do you want to take over talking about these ones?
Yeah, sure. Laura's a boss, by the way. If you ever jump on one of these again and get to hear her story, she's awesome. So these next products are basically your essentials, like your vitamins and your minerals. So everyone should be having a multivitamin, whether you're a man or a woman. It just gives you the right vitamins and nutrients that you don't always get in all the food that you eat as well. So this is just an added bonus that you get from the entire system. So it's just designed to give you the optimal levels of nutrients that you need. And I love it just makes it so easy. You pop a multivitamin, you're done for the day. The active ageless are also really good, and something really good to have against the isogenesis too, because they have it's got CoQ10 in it. So the CoQ10 is something that your body naturally produces anyway, but as you start to get a little bit as you start to age, you're not producing as much as this. So this helps to slow down aging, if that makes sense as well. So these vitamins are all really good. Also helps with the resveratrol. I don't know how to say it. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, it helps to support good heart health as well. So you've got good heart health, you've got preventative aging, and you've also just got some other vitamins in there. Some vitamin D. Nobody gets out in the sun that much during the winter too, so why not grab some more?
Absolutely. It just makes health so easy, eh? Thank you
Definitely.
so much, Lydia. Next up, we have another Kiwi babe, Yana. Is it Yana or Jana?
Yana.
Yana.
Woohoo,
Welcome,
go
babe.
Yana!
Phew,
Hi
take
guys,
it away,
thanks
girl.
for having me. My name's Yana. This picture, 30-day picture, was taken today. Actually, I just finished my first 30-day system. I'm a stay-at-home mum of 2 young children. Before I started Isogenics, I was basically a mess. Just junk food and chocolate, anything sweet to get me through these days of having no time to prepare healthy food. I lacked motivation. I was stressed and always bloated. I was introduced to Isogenics by Jamie. I cannot wait to start my next 30-day system because the results are just so visible. Like, I've lost 4.5 kilo and 33 centimeters off my body in the first 30 days. Since starting Isogenics, my energy is just incredible. Like, I can actually get out of bed and function in the morning, which just doesn't happen. My kids don't sleep, so I still, just have the energy to get about my day. I've got motivation to work out, which never, ever happened before starting Isogenics. I've got clear skin, like Lydia. I was more acne, and now that just doesn't happen anymore. And I've got more tolerance, just for general life. I don't get as stressed, so that's really cool. I managed to reach Crystal Manager within the first 2 weeks of starting. That was just by sharing with friends and family, and like, the best thing about it was, I get to enroll people and watch their journey and help them, and that's just such a big bonus, and I love this, like, that's so much about the systems. At first I was skeptical about starting Isogenics, but now I'm only 1.5 kilo away from my goal weight that I set for myself, and like, I just can't believe I didn't say yes sooner, because I just like look back at the 30 days and I've just become like a total different person for my my partner and my kids. I don't know how I cope without Isogenics, just no idea, and I just really like wish I had said yes sooner, because the extra income's awesome, and just helping people and being part of this fantastic supportive like environment, it's just awesome. So that's me.
That is so good.
Oh my
Yana,
gosh, Yana, that was awesome.
and that's amazing. And to give Crystal Manager basically means that Yana introduced 2 people and she helped them share with 2 friends each. And so she's helped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people get started, and she would have earned bonuses of around $820 and commissions on top. So around about $1,000 so far is what she's earned, which is freaking cool. How cool is that, right? So
Cool. And it just means that I can just carry on,
yeah.
because I wasn't made of money to begin with, and I've got a young family, and this just seals the deal for my partner really as well, and I can't wait to get him started on the system. So yeah, it's just really cool.
You pretty much got super hot for free. Like, that is winning, right?
I know. It's like free nutrition, like supermarket on my plate for free.
Yeah, so good. Thank you so much for
Cool.
sharing.
Thanks,
That is
guys.
amazing. All right, wow, look at this stud muffin. Wow. He happens to be right next to me. Yeah. All right, take it away, babe.
Hey guys, so for me, actually, I'll talk. I'm not talking about the
Muscle
ant
build
products.
and then ant.
Yeah, cool. So for me, I didn't do this for muscle build when I first started this. It was more about 12 months in. I really wanted to give this a crack to see how it would go packing on muscle. And this was my 5-week journey that I used with the product. So the guidelines comes with a general guideline to be able to suit the average person, to be able to drop some body fat and maintain the muscle they've got. So, which would generally consist of around 2 shakes a day and 1 meal with a morning, afternoon tea snack. To bulk up, I use these products exactly the same, except my meals was consisting of 5 to 8 meals a day. And it was mind-blowing, the results that I had with the smoothies, as well as using the performance range, which I'll go into now, if you want to just hit that, Bo. The Amp Nox was an absolute game changer. What that's actually doing for your cardiovascular fitness is it's filled with all basically root extracts, vegetable, all different natural products that allows your body to produce, or what should I say, manufacture more nitric oxide for your bloodstream, which then allows your veins to vasodilate, which means you can carry more blood flow. If you're carrying more blood flow, you've got more oxygen running through your body. So essentially what that does is it means that you can have faster recovery because you've got more oxygen flow. And it also means lactic acid, when you're doing cardio, it carries it out faster. So it's heaps better, man. If you're doing intense workouts Monday to Friday, it is wicked to be able to recover 10 times quicker. Now, the Amp Recover is just a branched chain amino acid platform so that during your workout, you can drink it as a drink, or afterwards, so you get those BCAAs or your protein. Essentially what BCAAs are is protein. You get that in your system and it helps stop muscle breakdown, so you're good to go. The Amp Recover is the blue one. That is just your creatine base with
Power.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Amp Power. That one is for your creatine base to be able to really amp up your muscle building results. That was the one in my 5 weeks that took my explosive power through deadlifts, squats, all my bench presses, all those things just ramped right up through the roof. So if you have someone that really wants to know more about the muscle building aspect of it, put them in touch with me, man, and I'll be able to literally design this to suit them personally. So.
And if you want your partner to bulk up and look super buff on the beach this summer, get them on these products. Holy hell. Yeah. Hey, me and Grant and I actually met through Isogenics. So, yeah. Okay, so that's the product range. Totally natural. No artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, all natural, okay? It is literally cold pressed raw ingredients delivered to your door. Yes, it does have to be in a package, but that's the only way to distribute this, okay? So, it is all sourced organically where possible, and it works, which is so cool. All right, Lydia, do you want to take away this one?
Awesome, yes. So Isogenics, there was a university at Chicago that conducted a 10-week study comparing what Isogenics did to the body compared to what the Healthy Heart Foundation diet does. So the results here show, I'm just going to flick through, I've got some slides up on here because I can't read that very well either. So the results, so everything in the yellow is what Isogenics' results, and the one in the blue is for the heart healthy diet.
Sorry, and the heart healthy diet is pretty much clean eating. So they compared Isogenics, which is the system plus normal food, against clean eating, which is pretty cool.
Pretty massive. And so you can already see by these results here. So there was 56% more weight loss with Isogenics compared to just clean eating. 47 more fat loss with Isogenics too. So that's a really big one, not just losing weight, but losing fat. And twice as much visceral fat. Now, this is the really important one because it's the stuff that sits around your organs. So you could be the healthiest person and you could be the thinnest person with heaps of muscle, but if you've got visceral fat, you're unhealthy and you're at risk. So that's really cool. It actually had twice as much as the Healthy Heart diet, which is crazy. And also, it says 35 greater reduction in biological oxidative measurements with Isogenics, which it's all pretty cool. Like the results show.
Absolutely. So pretty much they scientifically proved that Isogenics is more effective than clean eating, which is so cool. Dropping body fat and building muscle at the same time. How good is that? Okay, so that is the system. Now, what we are all so freaking pumped about right now is our Set Up for Summer campaign. Basically, it means all of us sweet ass hot boss babes to be entering what we call the IsaBody Challenge, which is a 16-week body transformation challenge. We all enter on the 1st of August. We've got a private Facebook support group. We're all in there posting healthy recipes, workout tips, motivation, progress, heaps and heaps of cool stuff to keep each other motivated and accountable, because it's scientifically proven that if you've got accountability and support, you're going to get better results. And so how it works is basically you buy your Isagenix pack, and whoever introduced you or got you on this call will help you find the best pack for your goals and your budget. Once you order your pack, you have your own online back office. You log in there, that's where you buy all your own products. That's where, if you choose, you can refer friends or you can get paid, and you enter the IsaBody Challenge. So you take your before photos and your undies. You can wear singlets and stuff if you want, and you want to look kind of as sad as possible in your before photos. And then 16 weeks later, you upload your after photos. Just for doing that, you get a $200 voucher, and you can use it to buy whatever products you want, free products. It's totally free to enter. $200 pretty much for nothing, just uploading some photos. You get a singlet, you get a drink bottle, you get a little certificate, you get a whole little street cred, and you get to look freaking banging come 1st of December. You get to look hot in your mankini on the beach. How good is that? You get to attract all the babes. And if you have a wicked transformation, and the transformation is judged on the photos and your story, you get to write a 500-word story. If you're one of the 12 finalists, you get $3,000 cash, ching ching. And if you're the winner, 10 grand cash and a trip to Las Vegas, all expenses paid, 5-star. Now, hot body plus 10 grand plus trip to Vegas, you'd be crazy not to give it a crack, right? And it's free. It's free to enter. So we're all going to be doing this together, which is so freaking awesome. So that's what the Set Up for Summer campaign is about. We've got a closed Facebook page. You're going to get daily inspiration. You've got prizes of $3,000. Winner gets 10 grand, all the free stuff. And did I mention, if you do your first 30 days on the products and you're not absolutely in love with your new hot buns and your shredded abs, you get the whole system for free. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is so freaking boss. So, yeah, 30-day money-back guarantee. Woohoo! And when you start getting hot, when you start getting shredded, or if you want to get started and you want friends to get started with you, think about who do you know that would love to get hot this summer. And if they do it with you, if you refer them, you get paid cash. So you get paid up to $200 cash per referral. And like you heard from Yana, you can go nuts. You can refer as many people as you want. And the best thing is when you see people that you've referred get amazing results, it is really, really rewarding. So it's so cool. So we are part of something called the Start Your Life movement, and it's basically a movement of young people that are sharing Isagenix with others, that want to help others get healthy, that want to share this and share this and share this, and even make this a full-time income if we choose. So the Start Your Life movement is actually over 70,000 young people strong all around the globe, and it is just a movement of people that want to share this and help other people, and it is freaking awesome. Now I just wanted to get someone to, I can't minimize, okay. I've got an amazing babe who's going to share a little bit about her journey and the START movement. I'm just going to bring her up here. Oopsies, 1 second. There is Courtney. Are you on the line, hon? Courtney?
Whoop, yeah, hey, sorry, just unmuting.
Oh, I see. Yay. All right, there's your photo. Take it away, girl. And if you could share a little bit about the START movement, that'd be so boss.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Hey guys, so what you're seeing there is my day 1 to 30. So I'm now on day 60 with Isagenix. And the first 30 days, well, actually the first 3 days, I noticed my energy just go insane. Like my existing lifestyle was pretty hectic in terms of having just no time for anything. I was going to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning because I was gymming at like 10 o'clock at night, and then coming home and having dinner and I was just tired all the time. And so this system has helped me save a lot of time. So instead of like sitting down at my lunch break and having a meal, I'm able to go to the gym and have my shake and then jump back to work and actually have a life after work, which is really cool. In that progress shot, I lost about 4% body fat, which is really cool. I've never been able to do that in a month, even with personal trainers, full diets, everything. I did manage to successfully get through a bodybuilding comp once and basically haven't been able to get back there. So hopefully through this journey, if I'm still in the country, I'll be able to do another bodybuilding comp, which would be awesome. And the reason why I might not be in the country is pretty much to share this product as well as just see the world. So every week I get paid with Isagenix, and it really helps. Just do that little bit extra that I haven't been able to do. Saving's less stressful. I'm less stressed about money, which is really, really cool. And that sort of is, in relation to the START movement as well. So there's lots of young people who kind of want the same thing. So there's people who, like myself, who want more out of life, want to achieve more out of life, don't want to sit at a 9 to 5 every day and work for the man and earn money just to keep your head above water. So this little bit extra at this stage is helping me. Well, I do work full time, and a little bit extra is helping me save money towards my trip overseas. So I don't even have a return date plan. So I'll just be traveling forever. Yeah, that's
Yay!
pretty much me.
That's so cool. And it's so cool because Courtney's really new, in her journey, but she's already caught the vision. She's already aware and knows that this is a possibility for her, and she's just going for it. I mean, myself and Grant, we travel the world full time. I got in from Croatia on Friday, and that's why I have a bit more tan than most people at this time of year. And we work, as long as I have my iPhone, I can be anywhere in the world. And that's the freedom that this movement can give you if you want. If you fall in love with the products and you fall in love with helping other people get healthy, you can build residual income, which means that everywhere, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you do, you get paid. And it's freaking awesome. All right, so that brings us to the end of our webinar. We are so, so stoked that you jumped on, and we would love to have you join us in the 16-week body challenge. Okay, so all of us are entering on the 1st of August. If you want to get a part of it, get in touch with the person that got you on this call and say, get me started now, god damn it, or why didn't you tell me about this sooner? And find friends to do it with you, because why not get your products for free, right? Hell freaking yeah. So I am just going to end up on a really quick little video because it's so cool. And then we are done. So this is a bit more about the START movement and how cool it is.
We live in a fortunate time where we have the opportunity and freedom to achieve anything, be anything, and do anything we want in our lifetimes. But unfortunately today in our society, most people are just doing things that they aren't very passionate about, things that don't fill them up and get them excited every single day. And today, if you listen to the voices of society and the media, they program us to live in fear, to think small, to be small, to act small, and really that sets our life up for a life of mediocrity. And to me, this is just messed up. I know many of my heroes, people who are revered in the world, like Steve Jobs, Martin Luther King. These are people who constantly push the boundaries of the status quo and challenge us to think differently. The status quo just isn't cutting it. And if you're the person that's passionate about what they do and loving what you're doing, that's awesome. But it's okay to want more, even if what you already have right now is great. So the Start Your Life movement is a group of passionate, motivated young people, ages 18 to 35, who want to live life on their own terms. We want to experience incredible adventures. We want to live in a healthy, vibrant body. We want to surround ourselves with people who are going to lift us up and motivate us. And we want to be able to wake up every single day knowing that we can contribute to the world on a massive scale. So how do all these young people achieve this extraordinary life? Well, we've done it by aligning ourselves with a company called Isagenix. And Isagenix has products that work, products that produce results for weight loss, helping people with their energy levels, putting on more lean muscle mass. If any of that appeals to you, Isagenix can help you get there. Most people in Isagenix just start for the products. Some people go out and share it with the people that they care about and start earning some additional income. And for the select few who go out and share these products with a lot of people and start earning a lot of money, it's life transforming. But the opportunity is the same for everyone. Now, when you have products that work, it's natural to want to go share that with other people, especially young people. I mean, we do this every single day with things that we love. And Isagenix, through the business model of network marketing, will pay us to go out and help fulfill its vision of impacting more people's lives. We are showing young people how to push the boundaries of the status quo and take ownership of their lives physically and financially and live a life of total contribution. Because life's too short to be mediocre. Why not be extraordinary?
How boss is that? I absolutely love that video. And if that even sparks your curiosity, go to startyourlife.com and learn all about it. And we'd love you to join our tribe of digital nomads working from anywhere on the planet, helping people get hot, helping people make a second income or a full-time income. There is nothing better on this planet, if you ask me. So thank you guys so much for jumping on. I have recorded this, so if you want the recording to send to your friends, then be sure to flick me a message and I can send it to you. Now I'm going to take a photo, so if you want to be in the photo, turn on your camera and smile and give us a big cheesy grin, and I will take the photo. Okay. Awesome. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on tonight. And we would love to have you as part of our Set Up for Summer challenge. Get hot. 16 weeks till summer. Let's freaking do this. And thank you, everyone, for sharing your story. You guys rocked. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you. See you.